I can use my gridded source image to make it larger on my project paper. So I'm going to need to decide how much larger I want to make it, and then make sure that my paper is large enough. So I've got my 8 squares. I'm just going to double it, so he's going to be twice as big, which means every square on my larger paper is going to be an inch. So I need to make sure that I can do 8 this way and 9 this way. So I'm going to check with my ruler. 9 inches, I'm good to go that way. 12 inches, I'm good to go this way. Now I'm going to mark every inch on the top and the bottom of my paper, and then connect them together with lines. So I drew my lines pretty light because I am going to erase them when I'm done drawing my image. But my next step now, continuing with my light lines, is to mark every inch down the side. I only need 9, so I could just go up to the 9 inch, which is probably what I will do. I've got a couple choices right here. I can leave it as it is. I could scribble out this extra row and this bottom portion so that I remember that I'm not going to use it. Or I could trim my paper so that it has the right number of squares on it. So now I'm ready to draw my image onto my project. I'm going to pay very close attention to where the lines hit in my grid so that when I draw it on this paper, the proportions look correct. So here I'll start on this side. My tip of this is about 1/3 in and like 1/4 up. And it hits about 1/4 on this line. Continues over, hits almost in the same spot on this side. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do this top line first. But I will finish this little pointy part, which goes down to about 1/4 here. And then comes down and like hits this grid line for where his glasses are. I'm going to do this part across the top. So looking at where this line hits, it's about in the middle. Looking where it hits here, it's a little bit above the middle. It's a little bit more. It's about the same. So maybe a tiny bit less. A little bit less. And then here I'm at this little pointy part, which hits, about a 1/3 or 1/4 of the way down. I'm going to add these ear part. So this hits at the intersection. And I'll finish up this one over here. And then I'll do his hair. Just continue on until you finish your image larger than your source image. Now my last step would be to finish it, so I can decide how I'm going to finish my owl, and then when I'm all done, make sure that all my grid lines are erased before turning it in.